We have a winner. Somebody actually guessed my time down to the 100th of a second. And yet nobody got the top 3 finishers in any event at Olympic trials. We'll get to all that in just a second. All right, first of all, like and subscribe. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Like and subscribe, go ahead. Okay, now, how about those trials? That was such a wild ride. Oh my gosh, tell me your favorite race. Mine, always the 200 free. That I love watching that race, but the 200 breaststroke, I mean, I guess as a breaststroke, or maybe I'm just biased, but the way Matt Fallon killed that last 50. I mean, it's just so amazing to watch people do that. I'm like, I'm so jealous. Like, how do you do that? Tell me your secrets. Oh, him and Stubblety Cook out of Australia, the way they crush the 4th 50 of a 200, like it's the second 50 of 100. It's just, it's just awesome. So I don't know how the Olympics can top trials. There are going to be some great races. You're going to have Leon Marchand in there, of course, and you're going to have that 100 breast showdown epic between Petey and that Chinese swimmer Kin. There are going to be some good ones. But trials was just awesome across the board, event to event to event. Oh man, but I'm looking forward to it. I am. And we're going to have a giveaway for that too, so stay tuned. That'll be coming in the next few weeks. Let's take a look at last week's training and racing, if you can even call it that. I don't know what it was. It was kind of a shit show. I got hit with something. I don't even know what you call it. Allergies, virus. The doctor didn't have a name for it. It just wiped me out. Oh my gosh. You'll see what I mean here in just a second. Let's get into it. Here we go. All right, we are starting off with presses at a 45-degree angle, 70s. We're going probably 3 sets of 3, maybe 4 sets, just depends. Feel it out. All right, here we go. That was fabulous. That was fabulous. Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like you get a hair deeper. Yeah. I don't want to get deeper. I want to put the pressure on the shoulder. Oh, you said it was too deep? No, you could probably put a little hair on it. All right, that was so good. We're going to 75, maybe 80 on the next one. Got it. Come on. Fast. All right. All right, we're sticking with 75 for number 3 because Kevin wants me to bring the weights up and pause right here, get a totally concentric motion up from a dead start. So probably best to stick with 75.
Oh, there we go. All right. See?
Did I do it right?
Much better.
Okay, much better.
Much better, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit harder out of the gate, but
A little bit.
but not much. I mean, it was almost imperceptible.
All right, we got pull-ups right now. We're going probably 6 sets of 3, 75 pounds on a belt. Trying to get fast, but a little grind is okay.
All right, come on now. Up. Nice.
So good.
Same.
That was set 4 right there. Stay or go up?
I said we throw at least a 5 on there.
Ooh, at least a 5. I do have my iPhone in my pocket. It's an iPhone 15.
Oh, 6.
No, those suckers are like 2 pounds. Man, have you seen the iPhone 15? Yeah.
It's an extra 25.
All right, a couple more. I think we're gonna go to 80. All right, JM press for the triceps. We're going 3 sets of 6. Starting with 40, maybe we'll go to 45.
All right, buddy. Leg drive. And up. Nice.
How's that?
Good. That looks really good on that.
That looked really good. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming up at 50.
Come on, mate. It's a good day.
Straight to 50.
Ooh, go 50. All right, we'll try 50. Oh,
Oh, you want to hit a little? I mean, we still have. So we have that we can just.
they'll go 45.
That we can just pyramid.
45. Yeah. Maybe then 50. I don't want to burn up my triceps. Make it so I can't swim tomorrow. All right, we got some core now. We're going full contact twist. I don't think I've shown you guys this one before, but it's a fun one. We're going 4 sets of 5 with 85 pounds.
There we go. All right.
That's kind of fun too. All right, last thing today, we got bicep high ankle with the bands going hopefully 3 sets, maybe 2 or 3 sets, hopefully 3 sets, 60 seconds, maybe 3 minutes rest, as many reps as I can get in.
Go. What just go to the inspection?
76. Not my best. That's all right. Just getting back into it. It's Tuesday. You'll notice I'm at my other pool because my primary outdoor pool is it's just too hot. It's that time of year in Texas. I just did 2,400 and I'm done. Allergies are kicking my butt. I just feel run down and worn out. And when you feel like that, the best thing you can do is call it. I tried, getting into it with some longer stuff, with some sprint stuff, and my body just wasn't having it. So I hate doing this, but it's the right call. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, it is Wednesday, and as you can probably tell, I am not at a pool or a gym. The allergies really kicked my butt last night, and I'm feeling better today, but just kind of run down in that way that you get when you feel sick, So I'm just, as much as I hate doing it, I'm taking the day off, hoping to get back at it tomorrow. Let's see. All right, welcome back. It is Thursday. I managed to get myself up off the couch. I am feeling a lot better, not all better. I can still feel some of it. I did go to get tested this morning just to make sure it wasn't anything serious like COVID or flu, and it's just allergies kicking my butt. So, but I am feeling better. I'm gonna try to not make the mistake of just going headlong into this workout and plowing through no matter what, and try to listen to my body. That said, I just did 20 minutes of activation. Now I'm heading down to the pool, hit about 1,200 warm up. Then I got this kick set, 2 to 3 rounds of that, depending on how I'm feeling. 45 seconds is a tight interval for 25 meters, so we'll see. And then I got this set, 2 to 4 rounds, again, depending on how I'm feeling. So let's get down there and see. I am feeling awful. just as bad as Tuesday. Breathing is no good. Oh my gosh. So I'm scrapping the sets I was planning on doing. We got to work with what we got. I got to go short distance so I'm not having to hold my breath. We're going to go 25s, 4 25s kick, 4 25s breaststroke swim, and then 2 25s. One that is a short burst freestyle sprint, one that is easy, and we're going to go through that a whole bunch of times, hopefully. But man, I just got nothing. We're gonna put these on 40 seconds, which gives me hopefully just enough rest that I'm not dying, but not so much that it's like I should be pushing it, sprinting it, getting too much rest. Here we go. All right, if I just do like 100 of these, I'll be great. Nothing feels right. It all feels foreign. I'm gonna give it one more round to see if I can make things fit into place. All right, I ended up doing 5 rounds total, which took me to like 2,300 for the day. I got chills right now, so that means it's probably a good time to stop. I was planning on doing lifting, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's time to go home and rest. Meet is on Saturday. I'm hoping to do some speed work tomorrow. Remind my body how to go fast, high tempo, because today was just stretched out. Anyway, hope to see you tomorrow. It's Saturday, not Friday, no, but you didn't miss much. Yesterday I got tied up with the meet because I had to do some volunteer hours to satisfy, you know, those volunteer hours for my son's team. So I was timing. I was able to get in before finals and do some swimming. I didn't really do speed work because I was feeling a little bit better with the allergies. And so I wanted to do a little bit of pacing work, some 50s, you know, and the first 50 felt like complete garbage. Like I had not swum breaststroke in months. And then I kind of restarted the set, and it felt much better after that. So allergies are doing better. They're still with me. I'm still kind of clogged up a little bit, but not as bad as I was earlier in the week. So 100 breaths today. Plan is to pull back a little bit this morning. I really don't need to. It's not a very fast meet, so I should be able to pull back and still make it into finals. I'm not really working it just because of the allergies, also because now I have a groin issue. My adductor is flaring up. So all kinds of fun this week. So anyway, let's get in there. Let's see what we got. Hello again. My videographer did not do his job, so I do not have video for you. I'm sorry. You didn't miss much. I just realized I've never cruised 100. I've always attacked it. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I took 10 strokes on the first 50, went 32.5. I see everybody at the turn, and I'm like, this is not good, because I was the top seed. And everybody was with me or ahead of me, and I'm like, oh, shoot. And so I picked it up, I rallied a bit, came home like 34.6 for a 107.1. I'm like, okay, well, based on the seed times, like that should still get me kind of bottom of A final. No, I'm in B final, third. I think I'm a third in B final, but hey, I'd rather be third in B final than 7th or 8th in the outside lanes in A final. So I'm good with it. But I did feel pretty good this morning. I'm on the mend. Things are getting better, but I still have some of that fatigue from being sick all week. So I'm glad this isn't my big meet. But anyway, I'm gonna get you video this time. I promise you that. Let's get in there. Here we go. Here I am in lane 3, and what I want you to notice is what my legs do on the entry. They bend a bit. And so it's not quite one of my better dives. When you enter the water, you want those legs to be locked out so that they follow your body through the smallest hole possible. And when you bend those legs a little bit, it increases the size of that hole. It hurts your block speed. Anyway, the pullout was solid. I'm going to hit 16 strokes here, which was the goal. I think that's the way I have to swim this race. The hand speed is good. The head aggression is good. And coming out of this turn on 100 breaststroke, you've got to be careful, because if you gun it out of that turn, you're going to have a hard time finishing. And I did a good job of pacing it through the first 3 strokes or so, but I really needed to get after it a little bit quicker than I did. I'm going to end up being 20 strokes here. The goal is 22. I think the best way for me to swim this race is out in 16, back in 22, and the stroke is all looking good. I just didn't really have what I needed to have energy-wise for this race. .105.80. You know, considering how this week has gone, I'm not unhappy with it. I would really like to have been under 30 on the way out. Not sure what happened there, but you know, chalk it up to allergies. And apologies once again for the camera angle. You would think that giving someone life, putting a roof over their head, daily love would be sufficient payment to get a decent camera angle, but no. All right, well, let's see if we can do better today. Today, we got the 50 breast and the 50 free. I'm gonna go free because I haven't done it in forever. I'm kind of curious to see what I can go, so let's go. Let's do a side-by-side of this race and the 50 that I did 3 weeks ago where I went 28.3. And what I want you to notice is the difference in the power and the distance per stroke that I had 3 weeks ago when I wasn't feeling so awful. The stroke, you'll notice, is largely the same, but the power in the first 25 meters and in the finishing, like the last 5, 6, 7 meters, very different. That was rough. 7 more strokes than I took yesterday in the first 50 of the 100. Not even to go a full second faster. I'm just beat. This week has really kicked my butt, and I'm feeling it today big time. There's a good chance I'm going to scratch out of finals tonight, just start resting. But I got 50 next. So that'll be interesting. Let's see. All right, I don't even really want to show this one, but for learning purposes, let's have a go at it. Now, before we hit play, see if you can spot how I hesitate after I dive in after the first dolphin kick. I was still in breaststroke mode. I had to remind myself, dude, you are not doing a pullout, get going. And then I throw in my dolphin kicks. So let's hit play on this, see if you can spot it. Now, once I'm up at the surface, I'm doing straight arm because that works really well when you're a big, strong guy. You can use your body weight, your power to increase your momentum every time you throw those arms forward. And it's working great for the first 25, 30 meters. But then you can see how not just the lack of energy, but the lack of training for this event really hurt me on the last 10 meters. It got ugly. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Oh, the last 10 meters, the world just stood still and the wall was not getting any closer. I've never felt like I was moving so little as in that race. And I just remember thinking the whole way, and please, nobody be watching this. Please, if you are, just look away. Look away. Avert your eyes. Oh my gosh. And, I made the mistake of going into that race thinking I could fake my way through. It's just a 50. I can do this. I'm big and strong. You can fake your way through a lot of short course races, and I've done that. You cannot fake your way through any long course race. And I was dumb enough to think I could. And I paid the price. Swimming did what swimming does. It bent me over and it made me pay. I mean, and not even just with the pain. It was the loss of dignity, self-esteem, pride, self-respect. I lost it all. Oh, don't do that. Don't ever do that. If you learn anything from this episode, just don't do that. Anyway. Sorry I made you wait this long. There was a winner from that race. I was trying to decide I was going to do it freestyle or butterfly. And this lovely person right here thought that I was going to go the time that I went butterfly. Which I could do if I trained for it, I promise. But no, I did it freestyle. That person guessed butterfly. I'm going to give it to you anyway because it's hard enough to guess. Down to the 100th, 25.53. They got it. Congratulations. If you're a resident of the U.S., continental U.S., go ahead and pick anything in the Fike Swim shop. I'll give it to you. If it's a suit, send me an email to this, right here, fikeswimproducts@gmail.com. If it's a suit that you want, be sure to include the size that you want. And we'll get that all taken care of. So congratulations. All right. That's it. That's all I got for you this week. Next week is going to go much better, I promise. Good luck with your swimming. Swim different.